Hi, Assalamualaikum. Good morning, everyone. So, how are you today? We wish you are in a pink of health. Stay safe, stay at home. Jangan lupa jaga jarak and keep yourself always clean. So, for today, we will present our answer for the assignment B. This is we got from Mdm Masniah. So this time we will explain our answer. Alright? So we have 3 members in our group. First, me, Nurul Adha binti Fredolixe. Second, Noorradika Bt Moin, and lastly is Arianne Joy. So we are from Diploma in Accounting, College Politek Mara Semporna. Alright, so in these questions we are required to prepare 3 items, which are bank account, statement of comprehensive income, and statement of financial position. So we have divided to 3 and then we will explain by ourselves. So let's invite Arianne Joy to explain the answer of bank account.
Hi, my name is Arianne Joy. For the first question, the question asks to prepare a bank account. So the first thing we need to do is we have to make a trade payable T ledger. The item that we put inside trade payable T ledger is first on debit side there will be payment to supplier for credit purchase, which is 12,000 that we got from the question. Next is in credit side we put the balance BD, which is 1,800, also called account payable for early year of 2018. Meanwhile, in debit side, there will be balance CD 2,500 that we got from account payable for end of 2019. On the debit side, there also a purchase discount received 200. And at the credit side, there will be credit purchase. The way to get credit purchase is the amount of debit side minus to the amount of credit side. So the total of credit side and debit side will be 14,700. Total purchase equal cash purchase plus credit purchase. So 16,400 plus 12,900, so we got 29,300. So that will be the total purchase. So next we need to find cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold equal opening inventory plus purchase minus closing inventory. Opening inventory is from inventory 2018 plus purchase. Purchase is from total purchase that we got before minus closing inventory 2019. So opening inventory is 2,500, then purchase 29,300 minus closing inventory 7,200. So the answer will be 24,600. So we need to find gross profit is 24,600 from the total cost of goods sold divided to 75%, multiply 25%. 25% is the gross profit margin. Total will be 8,200. That will be the gross profit. Then, so sales equal to gross profit plus cost of goods sold. Gross profit is 8,200 plus 24,600. So the sales will be 32,800. Then total sales, so credit sales equal 32,800 that we got from the above, from the sales that we made before, right? Minus the 20,100 that have been given on the question. So the credit sales will be 12,700. On the debit side, there is credit sales. The way to get credit sales is the amount of credit side minus the amount of debit side, so that we can get the credit sales, which is 12,700. So the total of credit side and debit side will be 16,700. Okay, after we make all of that, we can make bank account. So this is the bank account. So as you can see, on the debit side, there will be balance BD, 41,000 that we got from early year of 2018. Bank, for bank. Cash sales 20,100, received from trade payable 11,350, and commission received 4,000. Meanwhile, on credit side, there are cash purchase 16,400, payment to supplier for credit purchase 12,000, purchase equipment 10,000, salaries 6,300, insurance 2,000 ringgit, rent 950 ringgit, general expenses 120, water and electricity 380, and balance CD 28,300.
Hi! Again and again. So I will continue explain the answer of statement of comprehensive income. So before that, we must know in this question have the missing item. So we need to find it one by one. Okay? So first, rent expenses. We need to find the rent expenses in income statement. So we need do the T ledger of rent expenses. Then at the debit side, we will put the item prepayment as a breakdown balance or BD balance, then rent paid. So we will get the amount of 1,040. So next, at the credit side, that we must find the amount of rent expenses in income statement. So 940, we will get the amount, and the balance CD is 100. So this is balance, right? So next is accrued general expenses. So in this T ledger, we also need to find the general expenses in income statement. So at the debit side, general expenses paid that given in the questions. This is the questions. Okay, I hope you can see. Alright. Next is at the credit side, we got the general expenses in income statement. So the amount of the balance is 210. So next is accrued water and electricity expenses. In the debit side, we had water and electricity paid. This is given in the questions. And then the balance CD 110. So at the credit side, that this is we need to find before we do the statement of comprehensive income. As you can see here, the calculations of depreciation at the questions given say office equipment 10% on book value yearly basis and motor vehicles for 20% on cost yearly basis. So the way we need to calculate is the amount of office equipment times by the percent that given at the questions. So 10% times by 10,200, we will get 1,200. For the motor vehicles, 20% on cost times with 10,000, so we get 2,000. Alright, so all this amount we will put on the comprehensive income statement. Okay, next is allowance of doubtful. Alright, so here we have the bad debt at the credit side, which is 50. Then we need to find the total bad debt. 100 plus 50, we will get 150. So next is insurance for motor vehicles. Insurance for motor vehicles, as you can see at the slide, why 2,000 need to divide by 12 months. So this is because we need to find only 1 month's amount of 1 month, and then we will times with the 6 months, because here that only 6 months we need to pay. Okay, so we will get amount of the 1 month only, which is 166 and 67. Then we times with 6 months, so we will get 1,000. Right, let's move to the comprehensive income statement. Let's move to the statement of comprehensive income for the year ended 31st December 2019. So as you can see, we have item sales, which is 32,800. Okay, at the cost of goods sold, we have opening inventory 2,500. So we must add with purchases 29,300, and we will deduct with the closing inventory, which is 7,200. So the amount that we will get is 8,200. So next, okay, the amount of 8,200 which is gross profit. So let's move to the other income. This is at the 8th account. So we have the commission received, discount received. So this is item we get from the questions. So the total other income, we will get 4,200. So next is, sorry for this back sound. So next is operating expenses. Operating expenses, the item which are as you can see, salaries, we have insurance for motor vehicles, rent expenses, water and electricity, bad debt, discount allowed, office equipment, motor vehicles. So as you can see here, at the insurance for motor vehicles, we got 1,000. Then this is we have calculate at the ledger last that I explained, right? So bad debt 150. So this is how very important to find the missing item. So we need to do the ledger. Then the office equipment 1,020 motor vehicles that we find before we doing this statement. We need to find the depreciation, right? So we will put here as a motor vehicles amount 2,000. So total operating expenses we will get 12,090. So the net profit is 310. So I hope you understand this explanation. So next, let's invite Kak Radika for explain the statement of financial position. Before that, sorry for the back sound.
Hello everyone, my name is Noorradika Bt Moin. For my part, I will explain about how we create the financial position statement for Aira company. First of all, we needed to find the carry down balances for office equipment and motor vehicle. So for that, we had created the office equipment ledger. On the debit side, we had put the balance broke down, which is Rm 10,000 and 200, while on the credit side, we had put depreciation, which is Rm 1,020. So the carry down that we got is Rm 9,180. After that, we also have created the ledger for motor vehicle account for the same purpose as before. On the debit side, we have put broke down balance, which is Rm 10,000, while on the credit side, we have put depreciation, which is Rm 2,000, and the carry down balances is Rm 8,000. So these carry down balances will be put in the financial position statement. Now let we see more detail Aira statement of financial positions as at 31st December 2019. As we can see, there are current assets which are bank, account receivable, prepaid rent, and also inventory. And for non-current asset, we have office equipment and also motor vehicle. The values that we state on the financial position is we got from balance carried down. So the total value is 57,880. And then for liabilities, there are only current liability, which are account payable, accrued general expenses, accrued water and electricity expenses. The value also we got from carry down balances. After we calculate, we have the total of liabilities, which is Rm 2,700. So since the questions didn't given us the capital value, so we needed to found it ourselves. Before we find the capital value, we need to find the owner's equity value first. So the formula that we use is asset equal to liabilities plus owner's equity. So after we calculate, the value that we got for owner's equity is 55,180. Since owner equity stands of capital plus net profit, so we must deduct net profit from owner's equity first to find the capital value. So after we have done the calculations, we have got capital value which is 54,870. This value we had put in the statement of financial positions. And then after we have put all of that value, we finally have the balance value which is 57,880. After we got this value, we have put on the financial position statement. So after we calculate all of them, we have the balance value which is 57,880. The total asset is equal to the total liabilities plus owner's equity. So this is mean the financial position statement is balanced. So that's all from us. We want to thank to Mdm Masniah because she have give us the opportunities and guidance to complete this task. And thank you for watching our video. Again, thank you. Bye.